Hey everyone, this is Sebastian for Autoblog Green, on location in Newport Beach, California today. I'm here with Toyota for what could be the company's biggest vehicle launch in about 2 decades. It was about in the late 90s when Toyota launched the Prius, and if there's been one message that I've heard over and over again these last 3 days, it's that the Mirai is going to change the world in an even bigger way than the Prius did. Now, what's the Mirai? Well, it's the just announced name for Toyota's fuel cell sedan that's going to go on sale here in California next year and in and around New York and Boston in 2016. Instead of any sort of gasoline tank or a large battery pack, the Mirai uses hydrogen and a fuel cell stack to make electricity on board and then power an electric motor. It's basically an evolved Prius, swapping out relatively low CO2 emissions for water vapor coming out of the tailpipe. I just got done driving the car, and, well, it's an evolved Prius on that front too. It's a bit quicker, and I think it handles better, but this isn't in any way a driver's car. It does have a low center of gravity to help make the curves a bit more fun, but with a 0 to 60 time of 9 seconds, it's not exactly a bullet. Still, on the California highway, which was mercifully free of traffic when we were there, it's nice and quiet at 70 miles an hour, and I gotta say, the car is deathly silent when you're just tooling from stop sign to stop sign in a residential area. Whatever genetic code is in the Prius that causes it to beep when it's in reverse sadly did not evolve here, but at least that annoying feature, as it were, is quieter in the Mirai. As you may know, Mirai means future in Japanese, and that really represents what this car is all about. Toyota only plans to sell 3,000 of these things, and they cost $57,500 before incentives in the US by the end of 2017. So it's not looking for a Prius-size hit here in the early years. Instead, this is a bet on the future. The plan seems to be to get a few of these into customer hands, help build out a hydrogen refueling infrastructure, and worry about mass market acceptance, in a decade or so. In other words, it's an evolution of the Prius plan. Have I made that phrase work yet? Alright, for Autoblog Green, I'm Sebastian Blanco.